Good games. Woo.
Good games indeed. So now we are going to have CG and Deci on the stream.
Well, I gotta.
Losers semifinals.
CG wants me to coach him. I gotta go do that. I'll update things first.
Hi, Rays.
I'll be right there. All right. Can you
I don't want it right now.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
can you handle the names?
J Fox, come commentate.
I'm gonna rock the tag too.
What's up, buddy? You're a good commentator. I watched the whole VOD yesterday. I guess so. I stayed until 3 and watched the whole VOD. So you're going to be at Press Start to play next week?
I'm leaving on the 16th, so this is the last event that I'm going to
Well,
for
it's
now.
been a pleasure having you, buddy.
Yeah, man, it's been fun as usual.
I like that thing. That's awesome. It's gonna be a new meme.
As far as I'm aware of, the Falcon-Robin matchup is actually pretty good for Falcon, but it's
Yeah.
Deci. So.
Most of the characters that have really great rushdown
Yeah.
are a problem for Robin. And what I mean by good rushdown, I mean good ground game rushdown.
Yeah.
Who can really get, like, shield his stuff and get around him. Fox is that way, Mario's that way. Falcon, a little bit less so
Yeah.
than those two, just because he does get juggled pretty hard.
Yeah.
If he gets hit by one of those multi-hit thunders, that's going to spell really
Yeah.
bad damage. I don't know if he can crouch underneath.
I don't think so. I think Falcon's
Yoshi
pretty
can,
tall.
so I can't imagine Falcon
Yeah.
being able to. But he definitely does have the vertical speed to be able to jump around it.
Yeah.
His body is lean in the sense that he should be able to avoid getting hit by those.
Yeah. Falcon's also one of those characters where it's just like, if Robin's off stage and you put Robin in this correct position, he dies. He can't do anything because he does the free spike.
Yeah. So we'll just have to ignore the things at the top. This is CG versus Deci. I don't know if. Oh, sweet. J Fox has it covered. I'm a little too far away. There we go.
Oh,
Man, he was going for that early.
Yeah.
Just, snuff.
I
Deci
feel like
is absolutely amazing at teching.
Yeah. I feel like especially when you're playing against Deci, one of the things you really need to have down pat is like having really good movement, because you don't want to get stuck by a lot of Robin's projectiles.
Yeah, well, Yoshi doesn't have good enough vertical to really deal with that.
Yeah.
I really just need a second character to deal with Robin. Or I would have, had Deci not been leaving. We'll miss you, Deci. If you watch this after the stream, it's been a pleasure having you. But not beating you since September,
Oh,
can't blame me. Oh my
died from
gosh!
that? Wow.
He B reversed it, so he was facing to the left. He couldn't fade to it.
Wow. Ooh, I like the weight there by Deci.
Forward air is so, God,
Broken.
damn
It's
safe.
so broken. Oh, he's dead. That was really good.
Like, the fact that he can short hop and then at the the peak of that, start his forward air, and to be able to land and not be in any lag
Yeah.
is so ridiculous.
Like, it's a combo move. It
Ever
kills.
since they buffed Robin, they changed the visual effect of his forward air and up air.
Really?
So it actually reaches farther than the visual effect leads on.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that, actually.
It's stupid. It reaches just so far.
This is looking pretty tough for CG. He's not really finding ways to get in. I think he's dead.
Yeah, that's dead. He should have DI'd out since he was on the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts to Crom. The only Fire Emblem character who didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
He's too weak.
Yeah. He's a pretty mediocre unit in Awakening.
You know, if they end up adding one more Fire Emblem character, I would really like Lord Hector.
Hector would be cool. Yeah, Hector would be actually really interesting. Because he would use an axe and not a sword, so.
Or Frederick. Fred would be amazing too.
Oh, because that would be interesting.
Because
he'd
his
be on
late
a
game gear
horse.
is an axe.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a call out. I'm really surprised he actually got that grab. I don't know how I feel about that smash.
So what do you think? We got 2 days until Nintendo Direct. Do you think Smash on Switch is possible?
It's pretty likely. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed.
The last time Best Buy Canada leaked something, it turned out to be true. So
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised if it was faked.
Technically, the Pokemon thing was correct in that they're like, oh, we're gonna get a Pokemon Switch game, so
yeah,
it's pretty
and I mean,
plausible.
It's one of those things that's really difficult to fake unless you're like a Best Buy employee trying to fake something.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pikmin World, Smash Switch,
Yeah.
it's the dream. Oh, you might want to update the score.
Oh, yeah.
Deci 1-0.
I feel like.
Ooh, we got chipped out and then just kind of poked away.
I feel like CG should definitely be using Nair in this matchup a little bit more.
Like doing like a full hop Nair over his thunders.
Yeah, and
just
then
to like get the second hit.
And then if he's off stage, you can also Nair to just send him out and then have a hard time recovering.
He keeps doing this where like Deci has forced himself into the air and he just goes into shield.
Yeah.
Like that's the time you need to be going in and punishing him.
Yeah.
That's the only opening that Yoshi gets on him.
Mhm.
That's really just like
Whoa.
that was a questionable Raptor boost there.
Yeah.
You can tell CG really just wants this stock gone. He air dodged too. Everybody air dodges against Falcon. I don't understand why.
They're scared of getting hit by like down air and knee. They're like, oh no, I don't want to die. And then they end up dying. Back throw. Oh, he wants to get his percent. Oh, he almost
Oh
died
my
from
gosh.
That. Wow.
Oh,
that was a
if he
down
just-
air. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go.
He
That
went
was
for
really
an attack and that cost him. Once again, he's in this situation where he's got this uphill battle on percent.
good. Yeah.
First down smash that I've seen, I think all day. He hasn't
I
really
don't
had
think-
the chance to use it.
I don't think a lot of people have been rolling on the ledge against Deci. Oh, that was
Wow.
really. God,
Hashtag broken.
Robin's aerials are so good. So I wonder if CG might counterpick to a tri-platform stage, possibly.
I don't know if he wants to deal with trying to get rid of him. If he does go to a tri-platform, I would imagine he would go Dreamland.
Yeah.
But Deci's going to get rid of Lilat.
Mm-hmm.
It's just against characters that have even just semi-good neutral. Just kind of body in there.
Getting some coaching from Piff here.
Yep.
That's an option.
We got to switch to Ryu.
Yep.
He does have a good Ryu.
This is also a pretty plausible choice in light of recent events. Best Human actually sent Deci the losers yesterday.
They also have very different Ryus.
Yeah.
So they might be enough to throw him off.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We're going into Game 3 here in losers semifinals. It's not winners finals. Sorry for not updating you guys sooner.
Often a lot more to go on the ground here rather than staying in the air too much.
Yep. Bracket title text. That's probably
Yeah. This is losers finals or losers semis?
these are semifinals.
Okay. Okay. Trying to hit the focus attack. I feel like there's
This
not.
attack isn't that bad.
Yeah.
In this matchup per se,
Yeah.
unless
There's
he's
not a lot.
got enough distance where he's going to be using Arc Fire or the multi-hit thunder.
Yeah. There's not a lot of moves that Robin can challenge with unless it's jab or any of the projectiles. He might
That
be
was a
dead here.
very interesting bait by Trey. He deliberately did a turnaround because he saw that his book was going to fall out, and so he was hoping the book would just hit him, and then that would have been a free back air. It's happened to me too many times.
Yeah. This is definitely doable by CG. He's just gotta find a way to get in against Robin.
Good job.
Oh, I think he should have shorted you there.
He's doing a good. He waited way too long to
Yeah.
respond. God, Robin's jab 1 is so good. It reaches behind him a good distance and will pull you into the attack.
Yeah.
69.
He's got this magic 69%. Let's see if he can be able to get anything off of this.
Also, I think nobody power shields more than maybe Shiny does than Deci.
Yeah.
Like he just has his attacks so on point.
This is gonna be really rough for CG here.
I hate that even when he runs out of mana for those books, as long as he's buffering them, he can continue to do them. So he sets up those situations where he even covers the roll if he was like too close, because the book will fall out.
Yeah.
It's just once you're off land, you're screwed on the way.
You know, Robin. I feel like Robin nowadays is definitely a character you can't underestimate, just because he has so many good tools.
Good job, CG.
Valiant effort by our friend CG here, but